Hey folks, want to come on here and shoot a quick solo episode. This one's going to be on OpenAI. If you haven't heard about the company, that is absolutely no problem. However, I am a daily user. I really love one of their products, which we'll discuss today. They've been in the news recently too, which we may go over. That said, let's get into the show. So number one, about OpenAI. OpenAI is an artificial intelligence research and development company. Its mission is to ensure that AGI, artificial general intelligence, benefits all of humanity. It focuses on building advanced AI systems while prioritizing safety, ethics, and widespread accessibility. Number two, history. Founded 2015. Founders Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, Ilya Stutzkever. Hopefully I got that correct. And then there's another name. Wojciech Zaremba. John Schulman. Please feel free to reach out if I've got that incorrect. Initial goal, conduct AI research openly and collaboratively with a focus on safety. Transition, moved from a non-profit model to a quote capped profit end quote model to attract investment while keeping safety and mission aligned. Number three, key products and technologies. Number one, GPT, generative pre-trained transformer series, models like ChatGPT 3, ChatGPT 4, and ChatGPT 5 Mini, which I'm using now, can generate human-like text, applications, chatbots, coding assistants, content creation, education, and more. Number two, Dale, DALL.E, or the dot is in the middle, so that would be a, one sec. One moment. I can't seem to find. I'm just gonna continue. Dale is the name of the product. An AI system for generating images from text prompts used in creative fields like art, design, and marketing. Codex, AI specialized in writing code, powers tools like GitHub Copilot. Number four, Whisper, speech to text AI that transcribes audio accurately in multiple languages. Number five, ChatGPT, user-facing AI chat assistant built on ChatGPT models, supports education, productivity, and general queries. Number four, safety and ethics. OpenAI emphasizes AI alignment, ensuring AI behaves as intended. Collaborates with governments, organizations, and research institutions to set safety standards. Here is a clear timeline of OpenAI's major milestones. OpenAI timeline, 2015 founding. OpenAI is founded by Elon Musk, we talked about, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, Ilya Stutzkever. I may look this up, one sec. Forgive me for this, please. I want to make sure I've got this correct. I never used to this, by the way. I must eat a bit more food. One sec. Stutzkever. Ilya Stutzkever. Perfect. And one moment. Give me a sec. Wojciech Zaremba. I think that's all good. And John Schulman, goal, advance AI safety and openly. 2016, first research papers and GYM, launch of OpenAI GYM, a platform for developing and comparing reinforcement learning algorithms. Early research on AI safety and reinforcement learning published. 2018, OpenAI 5 demonstrates AI playing Dota 2 at a professional level using reinforcement learning. Shows potential of multi-agent AI in complex games. 2019 ChatGPT 2 release. ChatGPT 2, a large language model, is released, initially limited due to safety concerns. Sparks global attention for AI text generation capabilities. 2020 ChatGPT 3 and Codex. ChatGPT 3 released with 175 billion parameters enabling advanced text generation. Codex introduced for code generation powering GitHub Copilot. 2021 partnership with Microsoft. Microsoft invests and integrates OpenAI tech into Azure, enabling commercial deployment. 2022 Dale 2 and ChatGPT. Dale 2 released, generating high quality images from text. ChatGPT launched, making conversational AI widely accessible. 2023 ChatGPT 4 and API expansion. ChatGPT 4 released with multimodal capabilities, text plus images, expanded API offerings for businesses and developers. 2024 to 2025 ChatGPT 5 mini and broader AI access. I think that's the first time I've ever pronounced T like that. GPT-5 mini and other optimized models released. Focus on accessibility, safety, and real-world AI applications. Super interesting. Let's go over to gemini.google.com. As of March 2026, OpenAI is in a period of intense growth and strategic transformation, positioning itself as a central infrastructure and utility provider for the global economy. Here is a brief overview of where the company stands today. Number one, scaling and funding. OpenAI recently announced a 110 billion funding round. I believe that's in USD, United States dollar, bringing the company to a 730 billion valuation. Again, the same thing, presuming USD. This massive injection of capital involves strategic backing from Amazon, Nvidia, and SoftBank. These partnerships are intended to secure the massive computing power needed to train and deploy, quote, frontier, end quote, AI models at scale. Number two, strategic shift. The, quote, super assistant, end quote. OpenAI is actively evolving ChatGPT from a controversial chatbot into a proactive, quote, AI super assistant, end quote. The roadmap for 2026 focuses on agentic capabilities, moving beyond just generating text to performing autonomous multi-step tasks like scheduling, project management, and coordinating workflows. Deep enterprise integration with over 9 million business users. The focus is on, quote, practical adoption, end quote, across industries like healthcare, finance, and scientific research. Infrastructure, significant investments in custom silicon and data centers to ensure they have the compute capacity to meet global demands to meet global demand, excuse me. Number three, key product updates, model lineup. GPT 2.5 is currently the default model for ChatGPT users following the retirement of older legacy models, including ChatGPT 4.0 and earlier iterations earlier this year. Codex expansion. OpenAI recently launched ChatGPT 5.3 Codex, a specialized model designed to act as an agent coding partner capable of handling complex software engineering tasks. ChatGPT Go, to broaden accessibility, a new lower cost tier called, quote, ChatGPT Go, end quote, has been introduced, which includes ad-sponsored access to bridge the gap between their free and paid tiers. Number four, recent partnerships and security. The US government, OpenAI, recently reached an agreement with the US Department of War to deploy models within classified networks following strict safety principles regarding autonomous weapons and mass surveillance. Cloud partnerships. While Microsoft Azure remains the primary host for OpenAI's API, and first-party products, the new Amazon partnerships makes AWS the exclusive third-party provider of OpenAI's quote frontier end quote enterprise platform for building and managing AI agents. Super interesting. I'm not sure if we'll use Perplexity. We may just go over it really quickly. OpenAI is an artificial intelligence research and deployment company headquartered in San Francisco that focuses on developing advanced AI systems, including artificial general intelligence, with the stated goal that these technologies, quote, benefit all of humanity, end quote. It's a bit of a side tangent. I know there was an announcement with regards to Sydney, Australia, and OpenAI, which you may talk about in a sec. We're 10 minutes in, maybe let's cover it. Its well-known products include the GPT family of large language models for text, the DALE models, or DALE models, DALE, DALE models, which I'll just continue, for image generation, the Whisper speech recognition system, and the Sora text-to-video models, which are provided both via consumer products such as ChatGPT and via APIs for developers and enterprises. OpenAI started in 2015 with a non-for-profit structure backed by prominent tech investors, but now operates through a capped profit entity controlled by a non-profit using a freemium SaaS model that combines free access, paid subscriptions, for example, ChatGPT Plus and Pro Frontiers, and usage-based API pricing. The company has scaled rapidly through large cloud and chip partnerships and multi-$100 billion compute plans, reflecting the capital-intensive nature of training frontier AI models. Fascinating. Let's look up Australia and OpenAI. OpenAI availability in Australia. OpenAI products like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Codex are finally accessible in Australia. Australians can use ChatGPT through web, mobile apps, and API integrations for business, education, and creative work. Microsoft services powered by OpenAI like Azure OpenAI Service and Copilot in Microsoft 365 are also available in Australia. Number 2, adoption and impact. Education. Schools and universities use OpenAI models for learning assistance, research, and coding help. Businesses, Australian companies integrate OpenAI tools for customer service, content generation, and analytics. Government, some agencies explore AI for efficiency, policy, analysis, and public services through regulatory frameworks are evolving. Number 3, regulations and AI ethics in Australia. Australia is actively considering AI safety and governance. Agencies like Australia's Department of Industry, Science and Resources monitor AI development, emphasizing responsible AI use. OpenAI adheres to international AI safety standards, which aligns with emerging Australian regulations. I think it's the same for Sydney as well. I'm not sure if there is much difference. I think all products are available. The one big thing about OpenAI is that it created GPT, generative pre-trained transformer models, which revolutionized how humans interact with AI. These models can understand and generate human-like text, code, and even images with DALL-E for visuals. They've made AI accessible to everyone, from students asking questions to businesses automating tasks to developers building new apps. Essentially, OpenAI turned AI from a research concept into a practical tool used worldwide, transforming industries, creativity, and daily life. In short, OpenAI made advanced, versatile AI usable by the masses. I think it's fascinating where it's all going, this, I suppose, AI and the whole concept and it being integrated and now accessible to everyone with OpenAI. I'm sure we'll talk about it a bit more in the future. There is another podcast called the Daily AI Brief, so I don't want to overstep, even though they have a lot more reviews and probably a bigger audience. Nevertheless, I thought it's good to talk about it. I use it on a day-to-day basis. I think it's fascinating. And we'll just go over it one more time. I think we're at the 15 minutes just now. So in short, the one big thing about OpenAI is that it created GPT, generative pre-trained transformer models, which revolutionized how humans interact with AI. These models can understand and generate human-like text, code, and even images with DALL-E for visuals. They've made AI accessible to everyone, from students asking questions to businesses automating tasks to developers building new apps. Essentially, OpenAI turned AI from a research concept into a practical tool used worldwide, transforming industries, creativity, and daily life. In short, OpenAI made advanced, versatile AI usable by the masses. Thanks for listening, folks. Have a great rest of your day.